Yo, 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 what it do? It's your boy FD Rain.
Boy Beats.
And this is Beat Boys TV, where we take the artists, the producers, and the DJs, and we bring them all on one platform, and we get this thing we call networking cracking. Yo, what it do? How you feeling, brother?
What's the word? What's the word, Pimpin'?
Nothing to it, brother. Same thing. Always blessed and maintaining, brother. You already know, man.
Okay.
So, I like to say all our guests special, but we got another special guest, bro.
Right.
Like, so like in particular, like I know you're excited about this interview. This is one of the interviews you've been waiting on. You know what I'm saying? So without no further ado, we're gonna go ahead and bring this young gentleman in here. When I tell you he got YouTube blazing right now, YouTube blazing. If you got like a 21 Savage type beat or Future type beat, you know what I'm saying? A little ASAP Ferg maybe. You maybe the producer you got it from probably was inspired by him. You know what I'm saying? And so we're gonna go ahead and, with no further ado, give it up for our man, our little bro, Chambers.
Yo, it's good, guys. Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir, brother. How you feeling today, bro? What's the word?
I'm good, man. Happy to be here. Excited to talk to you guys about everything. How you guys doing?
I'm doing good, brother, man. I'm doing good. I can't complain, man. It's season 3 of Beat Boys TV. We get, we get to sit down and talk to the people who inspire us the most.
Yes, sir.
So,
damn, season 3.
Yes, sir.
Honored to be here, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So here on Beat Boys TV Chambers, we like to always ask our guests who they are and where they come from. So for the people who don't know who you are, why don't you go ahead and let everyone know who is Chambers?
For sure. So yeah, my name's Chambers. Obviously, I'm a music producer and an audio engineer. I'm based out of New York. I make mostly hip hop, R&B, some soul beats here and there. But I've been on YouTube for since 2017. That's like 9 years now, doing tutorials, teaching the music producer community how to make beats from scratch, music theory, drums, structuring, all that stuff. And on the side, I also work a little bit in the industry, working with artists, getting placements, producing on albums and singles and all that fun stuff.
Okay. Bro, that's dope. That's fire.
Thank you, man.
Bro, for you to be, how old are you, bro?
I'm 23.
23, bro. To be 23 and to be able to do what you want to do in life and have fun with it all at the same time, bro. That's amazing,
for sure.
Bro.
It's everything, bro.
Bro, I know, bro. That's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah.
So you're known for both industry and YouTube. Like, did you always see both paths happening, or?
Oh, that's a great question. I started out with YouTube back when I was in high school, and I was really focused on that. But as I got some more connections and developed relationships with people, I thought I was heading more industry. But at the same time I was going more industry, the YouTube started picking up. So I was like, I kind of want to do both. You don't see too many people do that. A lot of people just focus on the internet or just focus on the industry. But I want to split it half and half and kind of go with both ways.
So which one has gave you the most run for your, the most run for your money? Has it been like YouTube or has it been getting the followers on YouTube or getting the industry placements?
Definitely YouTube, bro. There's labels out here crazy, bro. You trying to pay you like 2 years later. Yeah, no. So YouTube, like with sound kits and the online class that I'm running, all that stuff, definitely more reliable than the industry. Not to say that the industry is not fun. It's great. It's just when it comes to finances and stuff, the labels and the way they treat producers, not the best standard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So when it comes to like packs and stuff, let's say like we're dropping a new loop kit, this week. How would you go about doing like the content for it, bro? That'd be my thing. Like your content is like awesome, bro. I like the way you do your content. Like,
thank you.
So when you wake up in the morning, how you be like, okay, this is the content we're gonna do today?
Yeah. I can tell you about like the product that I just put out like a week or two ago. That was all based on Mellotron samples and how I planned that out. It's pretty much, I incorporate it into my YouTube videos and just start showing people this is a Mellotron without talking about the product that I'm selling or anything. Just get people familiar, let them know what the sound is, why I like it, why I like the textures, the characteristics of different sounds, and just make a beat with it. And that'll get their attention and get them interested in the specific keyboard or whatever I'm trying to get them focused on. And then after that, then I'm like, yo, I got this kit that I made solely with this instrument, and they're already interested in that what I'm talking about at that point. So I'll do some YouTube videos, I'll do some shorts, I'll talk about it on Instagram, send some emails out, all that stuff, as much as I can do.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm talking about. So what's one thing that people think that big producers do that you think is like completely wrong?
Definitely back to finances and stuff. People be like people will think I'm completely rich or set for life because I got a really big song or something. Like, they'll just think if you have a placement with a huge rapper, that's all you ever have to do in life. You're gonna make $1 million off it or whatever. It's not the reality at all, especially if you're a smaller producer. Like, you're not getting a huge check like that. You're definitely not getting it on time or anything like that. But I think, they think just one song is all it takes to be super successful. It's definitely not true at all.
You say you need more than one.
More than one, you need a lot.
More than one. You say you blessed to get the one, but I can't wait until I get the second one.
Hey, for sure. Always appreciate if you got one, but you gotta keep working at it.
For sure. All right, brother, man. So we actually got a clip pulled up. You know what I'm saying? I believe this is the first one I've seen on YouTube, anyways.
Okay.
So it should be the first. It should be the first one. So we'll go ahead and get this clip by Chambers. Let y'all see what Chambers is working with his first upcoming videos. It might be a hit, it might be a miss. We don't know. It was the first one.
25 reasons why nobody wants your beats. Number one, your beats are way too quiet. They'll pull up to the session and be like, yo, I got the hardest beat ever. They're like so confident. Yeah, and then they play it, and this is what it is. It's like, huh? Bro, you hear something? I don't. Do you hear something? Bro, do you hear
Damn.
So how long ago was that, Chambers, bro?
At least 2 to 3, maybe 4 years, at least, something like that.
So
man,
y'all see that reel, right?
Yeah,
bro, he done came so far from there, y'all. When I say the quality of his videos, the quality of everything this man do, the way he presented himself on camera has got up there. Like,
thank you, bro.
Development is crazy, brother, man. For sure.
No, I remember that. I remember I wanted someone so like to talk to someone and have a real interaction, but it's not nobody else in here, so I cloned myself and just went the back and forth.
For sure. So let's talk about growing up in New York.
Yeah.
What was it like creatively for you?
You said creatively?
Yeah, creatively.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I grew up in a town, a very diverse town, all different types of races and ethnicities over here. So that was always helpful, just being able to talk to so many different types of kids from so many different types of countries and areas and upbringings. Definitely going to public school and just doing the arts program there. I was never really too much a fan of math and science and all that. I loved my piano class and any musicality kind of related thing in school.
Right.
And yeah, I think just being here and being so close to the city as well, where there's a ton of art and also the birth of hip hop and so much musical history around here, it's definitely been inspiring to me. And my own history with my own family from my town. I remember learning about my dad's family, how they founded like some of the first Black Baptist churches in my town and started music groups and all stuff like that. And just knowing that that's what I come from has been very inspiring. It feels like I have a job to do now. Continue that on.
All right.
Okay. So when did music shift from more of a hobby to going more professional?
Definitely right around the end of high school. I started it in 8th grade, kind of just for fun, but by 10th grade I was kind of doing it taking it more seriously. And I think in 10th grade I decided that I don't want to go to college, which is an interesting year because that's when all the other kids are like thinking about what school they want to go to and what they're going to do after high school. But yeah, then I decided I want to do this full time, and I took all of 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade, and right by the time I graduated, I was figuring it out, doing it for a living. So made it just in time, so I didn't have to go to college or anything like that.
Bro, that's fire to be able to come straight out of high school and knowing what you're gonna be able to do for the rest of your life. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. It took me like till about 2-3 years ago to kind of like figure out which lane I wanted to go. I always did music, like, you know, all like most producers like me, like we start off as artists.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I started off rapping and, you know what I'm saying, doing shows and stuff, not really knowing the game. But it's crazy. As soon as I get older, have a couple kids and stuff, sit down a little bit and start learning music production, it's like it just come natural to me.
Yeah.
Like,
I get that.
Come natural to me, and then like I know that. And then like doing interviews with you guys, with other producers, other artists, is like we bring life to stuff, and I just know this is what I want to do for the rest of my life.
Yeah, no, I feel that. Once you have it, you have it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So, who or what influenced your production style early on, though? Not now. Like, I'm pretty sure you done shifted. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you done shifted. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you done tried it all. But like, who like really was like, man, that's why I want to do music, because of this person.
Damn.
As far as producers go.
Yeah, especially with producers, just being interested in the topic and looking up videos on YouTube back, like when I was saying in 8th grade, when I was first getting interested. And the number one name I would see all the time is BeaBoyzTVLLC, and the amount of videos that he had up at that, it was like 2016. So it wasn't too many other people making tutorials, but he was always there. I would be in school supposed to do my math assignment, but I'm on the laptop looking up a BeaBoyzTVLLC like Rick Ross type beat tutorial. Just watching that. The second I get home, I'm on the FL demo version, just trying to figure it out. Sounds like shit, but we just keep going at it. So him for sure. I watched so many of his videos when I was really young, and he put me onto a lot of other artists through his videos and just exploring music production in general. But aside from him, like someone on the internet who's doing tutorials, like an artist, I would say Bruno Mars. His production style has always been crazy. That's why I got so many synths back here, because he uses synths all the time. I've always loved that. And just his instrumentation and his drums as well has been a huge inspiration to me.
Okay. Like if a young Chambers could see you right now, what would shock them the most? Like what would really
probably the studio. I get all these keyboards. I remember when I wanted the very first one, how long it took me to get it. So if he saw all these keyboards and also the plaques on the wall, I guess too would definitely shock him a little bit.
Okay. What was your first keyboard?
This one right here is Prophet Rev 2.
Okay.
Yeah. I wanted to. Yeah, I love watching videos on YouTube about the Prophet and just seeing like all the different synth sounds that it had. So I saved up, got this one off Sweetwater, I think, and used it for such a long time before I was ready to branch out into more keyboards.
Yeah, you know, that's a real popular keyboard. That's a real popular synth.
Yeah,
I think who else was on? I think Infinite said he got it. I think Infinite said I think he said he got it, right?
Fire.
I think he said he got the Prophet 2 or something like that. Yeah, for sure.
Might have a Prophet 6.
Oh, it's a Prophet 6? Bro, ain't no bro.
Oh, you got that down there.
Look, see. Look. So how many you got? So how many you got?
1, 6, 7. I got a few in the back, not on camera.
Yeah.
But let me see this one.
Y'all got
Mellotron.
Yeah, y'all gotta relax.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta relax.
Both of us.
Y'all gotta relax.
Dude. Yeah, addicted to keyboards.
That's kind of how I'm looking over here too.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I like it.
Bro, he got a whole nother room full of racks.
What?
It's a problem. It's a problem, dude.
Yeah, what's your favorite one?
What's your favorite one, Diddy?
At this point, I'd probably say the Yamaha MODX.
Okay.
But I don't know. I do like the Astrolab.
Got you.
Yeah.
That's got the weighted keys right there. The
Yamaha.
That one look weighted.
Yeah, this one's weighted 88.
Fire.
The keys on there look thick. Yeah.
Got that weighted money.
That one didn't cost, so I ain't gonna lie to that one.
Yo, what it do? It's your boy FDE Rain from over at BeatBoyzTV, and I'm here to let you know we're starting season 3 of BeatBoyzTV LLC networking podcast, and we need you to go ahead and fill this app out and be a guest on our show. If you're an artist, producer, or a DJ, or really any music creative, this is the show for you. This is the podcast, this is the platform to let everyone know what you got working with. So if this is something you're interested in, make sure that you go ahead and tap the link. Go ahead and tap the link, bro. Fill out the application and we'll get you on our show, man. Booking starts now, and me and Digi would love to have you. Go ahead, bro. Fill the link out. Sis, go ahead. Fill the link out. Season 3 starts now. All right, y'all. We got another video from Chambers. This is a short pulled up. I was just going through. I'm like, man, which ones will be good to kind of like demonstrate bro's style. So let's see what this one is. Oh, this got one. That one.
Hey, if you're trying to impress someone, literally just go crazy on the white notes. Or just go crazy on the black notes. Just always land D sharp. I don't know how to play shit. You just gotta.
Bro, so
That's the trick.
So you've been fooling us this whole time, huh?
a little bit here and there.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. But like, hey, if it works, it works, and you can get some stuff out with just using the white keys. That's for sure.
As long as you get a scale down and you're very familiar with that scale, you know all the notes like the back of your hand. You can play through it easily.
For sure.
So are you all FL Studio, or do you dab in MPC too?
Really all FL, unless it's audio engineering work, then I'm in Pro Tools, but otherwise just FL for production.
You never tried to like veer off and like try other DAWs?
I tried to veer off into Ableton. I got real upset real quick.
I was definitely finna say, you said that like it was a bad time.
It was not a good time. Yeah, I got out of there quick.
See, that's how I feel about FL. We were just talking about
the brain surgery.
It's brain surgery, and everybody say it's like the easiest thing though. That's what everybody.
Yeah, I would say so.
Have you tried the MPC?
MPC? Nah, not yet. I need to.
You probably gonna think it's brain surgery.
Maybe, yeah.
You catch on pretty quick, bro. Honestly.
Huh? Yeah. I think he would too. I think he probably think it's brain surgery for like the first 24 hours.
24 hours, yeah.
Yep. And then he gonna go on and do what I do, watch somebody like him and figure it out.
Yeah. We got the internet.
Yeah, we got the internet. Well, we got the internet, and we got talented individuals like Chambers making videos for us, and that can teach us right there.
Thank you, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
For sure, bro. So what was your first real industry moment where things changed for you? Like where was you was like, okay, I'm gone.
I would say what was it, July 16th, 2021.
Oh,
a while back, but I think I had the craziest day I'll ever see in my career, because I had a song with KSI, Future, 21 Savage, Lil Durk. 2 songs came out with those artists on that day. At the same time, the movie Space Jam 2 came out, Space Jam: A New Legacy, and I had done like a 30 to 40 second clip of music that they included in that movie. So all 3 of those things came out on the same day. Craziest day of my life for sure. That's definitely one of the moments I was like, damn, that's wild.
Bro, that's dope to be able to
Definitely.
have any type of, even like a 15-second clip.
Yeah.
The remix to one of the top movies ever to be made, bro. Like,
right.
Come
Yeah,
on,
I
bro.
was
That's
so excited about that.
what, bro. I would have peed my pants a little bit.
Yeah, I remember going to the theater to see it and hearing. I didn't know when it was gonna play. It was like in the very middle of the movie. But like once I heard the Juno synth that I had played through the movie theater speakers, just crazy.
Which Juno is that?
We got the Juno 106 right here.
Okay.
Yeah, one of my favorites.
Okay. So how did those placements with the artists like Future, the placement we were just talking about, how did those actually come about?
Damn, so that was, I could tie this back to Busy Works Beats. Like back in 2018, I think I was talking to him. I got to know him a little bit more through online and supporting what he does and getting his courses. And he has some events in New York that I went to. I met him in person, got contact information, all that, until eventually he was doing this thing in LA at this really this big studio in LA called Paramount Recording Studios. And he was hosting this little event that I went to, and we ended up making YouTube videos. I think they're still on YouTube, back when I was like 16 years old or so. And when I was in those sessions, I met a super producer named Diego Ave, who's produced for literally every artist ever. He has all the plaques in the world.
Right.
And I remember meeting him when I was 16, and he had a little bit of interest in my music and what I was making at the time, but I wasn't ready to fully start working with him yet. So we waited a few years, and I kept on working on my craft, getting better at what I was doing, until it got to a point where he's like more interested in the beats that I'm making, and he could see potential in me. So I was sending him hundreds and hundreds of ideas like every month. And I think he was real close with KSI at the time. So he was taking some of my ideas. Maybe if I sent like 100 ideas, maybe just one of those would be the one that he would flip into something. I remember KSI ended up choosing it, and KSI got the features on it. So which was crazy. And eventually it's the album, I think I had 2 songs on the album. It was supposed to come out in like October of 2020 or something. Didn't happen. March 2021 didn't happen. May 2021 didn't happen. It was just a cycle of, oh yeah, it's gonna come out at this date, but it never came out all the way until July. I think I was waiting like a year and a half until the songs finally came out. But when it did, it was so worth the wait.
No, that's right. You're not the first person. That's not the first story I done heard about a producer having to wait because the artist got to wait. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So it don't
all the time.
Yeah. So producers don't be discouraged when you're working with bigger artists, because it's not up to them.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah. That's one of the biggest lessons I had to learn early, is just patience, because you get so attached to different songs and then get so disappointed when you find out that they didn't come out. So to just prevent all the disappointment, you got to stop having expectations and just be patient.
For sure.
Yeah.
So what's the biggest mistake producers make when trying to get placements?
I think pretty simple answer. They just DM artists directly on Instagram. Like someone just DM Future, yo man, I got some beats if you want, what's your email? Like they're gonna get an answer. That never works. I think it's much more important to build with the people around the artist, get to build a relationship with their engineer or the producer or the A&R that's around that person, get linked in with them, start sending ideas back and forth with them, and hopefully one day it'll make its way to the artist. Because just shooting like a shot at an artist like 50 million followers on Instagram, you're not gonna get an answer.
Right. They get them all day.
Yeah,
they get them all day. For sure.
So Chambers, be honest.
Yes, sir.
Is talent or networking more important in landing big records?
Yeah, big records. When it comes to placement, definitely networking. Because I've heard some really big songs out that were hit songs, and the 808's completely out of key. But people don't even know what they're doing. But like, if you have the connections,
but it's who you know.
Exactly, that's all that matters. Yeah, it's definitely a networking kind of industry. If you're in the room with the right people, that's exactly how I got my first big placement. It's just happening to be in the right room at the right time with the right person. Because you could be all alone in the room, like the most talented producer, but if you're not connecting with other people, then the records aren't going to place themselves.
Right. Yeah, we real big on networking. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially like networking to the fact to where if we know something, we can show somebody else how to do it. That's what we want to do.
Right.
Like that. Well, that's dope. That's dope.
100%.
All right. I think we got a video over here with Chambers playing with these synths he got over there, sitting over there, y'all. So let's see what brother man over here doing with it.
Synth master.
The synth. He be
So
fooling
we're gonna
us.
start with the Pro 3. What shall we add now? Organ might be crazy. do want to add one more thing with the Juno, just a little. Give me auto-tune. They should have never gave me auto-tune. No VSTs, just vibes.
Hey man, he gonna make me call my wife and tell her I want one of them Mellotron.
Yo,
Hey.
you gotta get it
Today.
Yeah, organ roll. yeah.
Today.
How big is that? Like as far as you put two hands, like what's like a 25?
For the Mellotron, yeah, 25.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. Little small guy.
That's what I'm saying. It fit perfectly right here.
Right there.
That's what I'm about to tell her when I try
That's all you need.
You know, when I tell it to my wife, I'm like, look, babe, I got an empty spot right here. Go ahead. Let me get that. All right. So how important was YouTube to building the Chambers brand? The Chambers brand?
That was everything. That's the main platform that I've always been on, starting, again, like I said, back in high school, working on it. I used to upload beats and just connect with other producers in that way. I think that's how I built up my first 1,000 subscribers, just networking with other producers on the platform. And eventually I wanted to, BeaBoyz Beats, again, huge inspiration, just seeing what he did. So I wanted to try to make my own videos and tutorials and stuff. First, it was just FL. I wasn't even on the camera. I was just talking, going through beats, and just gradually progressing, getting on the camera, getting microphones and stuff like that. And just sitting, going through a tutorial to now where I am now, where I like to bring out the keyboards and all that stuff. But it's been years and years and years of building that and just helping other people learn how to make the beats that they want to know and building that subscriber base up. That's been my whole brand. Yeah.
For sure. I know this year, that's like one of my things. I want to start putting out more producer content with the MPC because we don't have a lot of it, especially with, especially with the music I make, because most of the MPC users, they make boom bap. I make trap beats on the MPC, so
fire. Yeah, we got your own little pocket.
Yeah, and we need videos for it, so it got to be done.
Yeah, man, go for it.
But okay, so and this is one of my problems. How do you like balance the content creating with just making the music?
Yeah, I mean, I try to just split up some time in the day. Like if it's a day that I'm making beats, I'll have this amount of hours or however long it takes me to get through 3 beats or 4 beats, or however many I'm making that day. And then the rest of that time I'll be editing a video or whatever. So it's really just day by day. I figure out what I need to get done, just split up the time.
So is it just you, or you got like a little team?
It's just me. Always been just me.
No.
That's fire, bro. I can't. I'm trying. I'm figuring it out. I'm gonna figure it out.
Yeah, no, that's all. As long as you can figure out, as long as you don't give up. Yeah,
I know that's.
Is there any YouTube producer collabs that really stood out to you?
You said collabs or class?
Collab.
YouTube producer collab. What stood out to me? I'm trying to think. I remember early on, it was mainly just BeaBoyz Beats, so I didn't see too many collabs. I know nowadays you'll see people like Infinite and Lifestyle, who we were talking about, and they always kill it together. But I remember being a lot more interested in like industry producers on YouTube. And there was this thing called Against the Clock, where they get like 10 minutes to make a crazy beat. Yeah. I would see Zaytoven on there, Southside on there, and most of the time they would have an artist that they collaborate with. Like you make the beat and then the artist will sing the song. I remember Zaytoven was with the artist named Young Pinch, and they did a collaboration. I thought that was dope. But Southside did his own beat and then rapped on. He got in the booth himself and rapped on it. It was crazy. I really remember those. Yeah.
That's fire. So what's the downside nobody talks about when it's becoming like a big YouTube producer? Like what's like worst case scenario? The stuff they do.
Worst case scenario. The algorithm's crazy and the algorithm hates you. Like YouTube hates you. Bro, YouTube hates you when it hates you. It loves you when it loves you. 90% of the time I'm struggling with the algorithm. And it's like I'll put out different videos. Some will go crazy, some will not go crazy at all. And it's just trying to figure that out. And I think like the number one downside is just feeling discouraged about it, and like, why do I put all this work into a video if it's not even going to be seen by people? But you just got to keep going, keep fighting the algorithm back, and just learning it, because now 2026 there's a lot of creators out, so they keep changing the algorithm and changing up how YouTube works. So just navigating that has definitely been the most difficult part.
Right. Yeah, I done heard like other YouTubers we done sat down with will say, don't watch the numbers, bro. Like just listen, just post it, let it watch them.
Yeah.
You're gonna be upset for it. You're gonna be upset, and they might not go nowhere.
Yeah, numbers could hurt.
I think Key said they probably ain't going nowhere because you watching them too hard. They're scared to move. They're scared to move because you watching them so hard, bro.
No, that's real. Yeah, you just got to keep going. Don't pay too much attention to it.
Right.
What's good, everyone? It's Chambers. Make sure you tap into BeatBoyzTV.
Right. All right, so we got another Chambers clip. We'll see what bro be doing over here on this YouTube channel, man. I think this one is we're talking about the Mellotron, I do believe.
Fire.
So let's see what this one is. It might not be. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, we ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about that.
So fun. Coolest plugin I ever used.
Arcade is used by the top artists and producers in the game. You could chop samples, play out instruments, or use loops, all in one place.
Come on now. When you have a plugin that good, that's all you really need.
If you want to try it out, you can sign up for a 7-day free trial.
I love how I could play this out on my keyboard with the piano in real time, and it's automatically tempo synced.
Oh, this is an ad for. Oh, okay.
I could play both of them at the same time. That's crazy. You could use the black notes to kind of manipulate and change up the sample in ways that I honestly would never think of. Isn't that's you can't name one other plugin that acts like this. It's just so cool to have that much creative freedom over the sounds that you're using. You really get to manipulate it to make it your own. That's beautiful. You could go to the sampler generator right here, and that will chop up that specific sampler loop. Oh, yo, I could go up an octave. Oh, that's fire. Adds more movement to it. That's beautiful. I could go to instrument, and now I can start to use this more of like an everyday VST. There's nothing this plugin can't do. If you want to step up your sound selection game, again, link is down below for Arcade. Start your 7-day free trial. Why would
now listen?
Is that an ad on?
Now listen. I don't even know if I was allowed to play that, but that commercial made me get output, bro.
Really?
It did.
I'm glad. Yeah, that.
Did you my line? Did I not just get it? Bro, when I say that commercial, I'm like, oh, Chambers got it. Like, we see the ads everywhere. Everybody got an ad with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your commercial made me subscribe, bro.
Thank you. Yeah, no, that was a special one to me. I think that was one of the, not the first, but one of the first sponsorships that I got when a big company reached out to me and wanted me to make content for them, which was a big jump from just making my own beats, my own videos in my own room, and now working with a company. So definitely appreciate them.
Right. So how did that whole thing come out? Did they reach out to you, or did you have to? They reached out to you?
Yeah. I was just chilling one day, got an email. And they were like, we would love to collaborate, and got this thing called Arcade. I hadn't used it yet, but I spent some time using it, got familiar with it, and then just got to working with them.
That's awesome, bro. That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
I've been playing with it for a couple of days. I've made some stuff. I made a couple R&B. Like, I like it for like the textures, for like the R&B backgrounds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean,
sure.
like that's what it be for me. Like then the vocal chops would be crazy. Crazy, bro. As a sampler, it was for me. I was like, yeah, I need this. Especially,
yeah.
I was like, ooh, and you can go in and change. You can change the sample, how long the sample is, and chop it up. I was like, oh yeah, that's fire.
Yeah, completely different way to make music. Yeah, a lot of fun too.
It is. It is. So you just dropped a Mellotron bass loop kit. What inspired that?
That I talked about in my last video, but back in 2020, damn, 6 years ago, I was making loops. I think that's the year that I got the keyboard, and I was making a whole bunch of loops with them and sending them out. And ASAP Ferg got on one of the beats that was made with a loop that I made from the Mellotron. He got on live on Instagram and played a snippet. It was crazy. So Young Thug got on as a feature, did a verse on it, and I got to hear it. I think there's some illegal snippet somewhere on YouTube now, if you can find it, but it never came out, which is unfortunate, because like that would have been a huge song for me. But I just remember listening to it and hearing the character that the Mellotron brought to it and how beautiful it was to me. So I wanted to put a whole kit together, just 20 hand played samples, all with just that keyboard, nothing else, and put it out.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope.
Thank you.
So what's your current go-to setup?
I love these two right here, Prophet Rev 2 and Juno 106. If I'm using synths, always using that. Otherwise, I'm right here in FL. It took me a long time to figure out how to route all of these just to into an Apollo Twin over here. Most people have mixers and all that. My setups, yeah.
You ain't the only one. You ain't the only one. He be over there.
Yeah,
like,
I'm sure he knows. It's a whole. That's the real brain surgery. Yeah, that gets crazy.
Look, you done had him over there stressing out thinking about it.
Yeah, they all got minds of their own, and you got to figure out how to route them all into the interface. But go to for sure. These two I love to use. Yeah, that in FL Studio, and I'm good. And the KRK speakers, love these.
Okay. So I've heard good and bad things about the KRKs. I always wanted a pair.
Yeah.
They say it's like good for the low end. You know what I'm saying? You got good for the low end. So
yep.
Is those like that? That's it. Those are the speakers you're rocking with.
For me, yeah. I love low end. I love hearing it. I know there's other speaker brands that like have a very flat response that I've heard before, but I've always loved how KRKs have sounded. I started with the 5s, the 5-inch ones, then I went to the 8, and that was a crazy like jump in hearing bass. And now I'm on the 10s that I've had for like 5 years now. I think I'm gonna be with them forever. But yeah.
You running the sub too? You got the sub?
I do have a sub under the table. Yeah, the whole thing.
Bro, that sub is a game changer. Having the sub, I didn't even know what music sounded like before I got my sub.
Exactly. That's why I had to get it. Because then you don't just hear the music, you feel the music too. It's crazy.
Right. Digi, my fault. I'm jumping over a little bit everywhere. I lost my place, brother. My bad. I know he looking like this ain't in the script. He's a man. You can go ahead, Digi. I'm sorry.
Nah, like you build beats fast naturally, or is it a skill, or did you get any type of training?
Just practice over a lot of years. In the beginning, it would probably take me hour, 2 hours just to get one done. Now maybe 30 minutes. Well, depending on the idea. If it's a quick idea, 20-30 minutes. If I'm really going crazy with the synths, it takes a lot more time to develop. It'd be a few hours. But yeah, depending on the style that I'm going for, it could be a quick 20-minute idea, or it could be a whole 3-hour thing.
It all depends on what you're doing at that moment in time, huh? How it come out.
Exactly.
Facts. So how you like to go into making your beats? Is it like drum? What's your preferred way? Drums, vocals, samples?
Recently, drums for sure. I always loved drums. I didn't always used to start out, but I think in like the last year, there's just a different feeling, because it's like you start with rhythm, you start with bounce, and that's what gets your head like nodding super quick. And then when you start playing melodies on top of the drums, it just comes so much more naturally, so much easier than trying to figure out chords just from the start. I'll do that every now and then, but I really love to just start with drums. And then from there, yeah, if I'll do it from scratch, I'll do other melodies. I also love Splice or Arcade for samples, throw those on and just see how they work, chop them up in different ways.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So what's one plugin or tool that defines your sound right now?
Expand 2. I use all the time. So many of my placements, like especially recently, like with people like Shoreline Mafia on the West Coast, I use a lot of Expand 2. I think they like do this crazy discount every now and then. You could get it for like $10. So I grabbed that. And there's just a certain way that the pianos, the strings, the synth sound on that. It's not like the most expensive, good quality sounding plugin, because sometimes you want that lesser quality sound to make a specific type of beat. So I've definitely been sticking with that for a long time now.
Yeah, you don't want to go for that clean sound if you're not going for a clean sounding beat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So if you had to lose everything except for one piece of gear, what's surviving, bro? What you keeping? If all them synths was in the fire, if you got to run, which one you grabbing first?
Out of keyboard, not all equipment, just synths.
No, it don't matter which one. Yeah, we do anything.
Well, I mean, I would say so this is outside the laptop, because obviously you got to grab the laptop.
Okay, yeah, outside the laptop.
Outside the laptop.
I'm definitely grabbing it.
Damn. I mean, if I had to take one keyboard, I'd probably go Prophet 6. Okay. I've fallen in love with that one a lot. If these weren't here, I'd probably take the speakers, because I love those and the bass. I need that.
I don't know, bro. You got the big ones. You might be only to grab one of them.
Yeah, no, I'll probably burn alive. Yeah, no, we gotta take one.
Because I'm losing a limb because I ain't gonna make it out the fire.
I might have to.
Luckily, we have insurance.
Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
That insured equipment.
All right, so Digi, what you grabbing out the studio? Besides your computer.
MPC.
Which one? That you grabbing the X or the 3?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Got the XL here, the 1 right here.
I'm saying, but the 3 smaller.
Which one's heavier?
The X.
X is, yeah, damn.
The fire alarm's going off right now.
I gotta run all the way
bro.
back.
He's taking too long.
Yeah, you dead already, bro.
Yeah, the 3's in the back. I gotta run all the way to the back.
All the way to the back.
He said all the way to the back.
That's where the fire's at.
Okay, all right. So we talked a little bit about the Mellotron kit that you just dropped. What makes a loop kit actually useful for a producer?
Yeah, it's a good question. You gotta make it easy for them first, because you can't give them a loop kit that's completely unlabeled. Like, you gotta have the key in there, you gotta have the BPM, so you know, like, you don't want to wait yet. Like, if I see something with no labels on it and I gotta try to tap the tempo out to figure it out, you're not using that. So make sure that it's labeled.
Yeah,
make sure you put your producer name. You gotta make sure you know who made it, so don't forget that. But aside from that, definitely stems are super helpful. If you just have like a whole loop with piano, strings, horns, bass, you want to make sure that people can separate those things. They're not just going to try to put an 808 over a loop that has bass in it already. So make sure that you have the stems so you can rearrange, restructure however that you want to. And yeah, that and labeling, most important things for me.
Yo, what it do? It's your boy FDE Rain from over at BeatBoyzTV, and I'm here to let you know we're starting season 3 of BeatBoyzTV LLC network and podcast, and we need you to go ahead and fill this app out and be a guest on our show. If you're an artist, producer, or a DJ, or really any music creative, this is the show for you. This is the podcast, this is the platform to let everyone know what you got working with. So if this is something you're interested in, make sure that you go ahead and tap the link. Go ahead and tap the link, bro. Fill out the application and we'll get you on our show, man. Booking starts now, and me and Digi would love to have you. Go ahead, bro. Fill the link out. Sis, go ahead. Fill the link out. Season 3 starts now.
So if somebody uses your loop kits and they get placement or anything off of that, how does that work with you?
Yeah, then they would have to contact me. It's royalty free for any like non-major, not crazy anything. But if you're going into like major placements and stuff, then you just shoot me an email. Figure out how we want to do it with the clearance or the splits or however you. Yeah, just communication is most important.
For sure. Have you ever like were you ever in a situation where somebody did get a major placement and they didn't reach out to you and you found out about it?
With loops, no. I've only ever put out 2 loop kits in my life, so this last one was just the second one. So okay. I don't have too much experience with loop kits like that, so no, nothing like that yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Bro's
check
coming.
it out.
Bro's coming. No. Bro, it's coming. You gonna bro, the Mellotron finna blow up. It's coming. Everybody gonna be using it. Somebody gonna get a placement off of it.
You need it too. Yeah, you got the perfect space for it.
Check it out.
And no, bro, I'm real big into like plugins, like hardware. Like I'm not the hardware guy, but plugins and stuff.
Yeah.
I got a couple terabytes. We can make it happen. We can make it happen.
Yeah.
For sure. So what, man, how should I put this? What is like something that you cherish in the studio that you can't just go without? It's just like, it's that one thing that you're not, besides computer, of course, that you cannot just go without.
In a like, especially in like a professional studio, I need to hear the sub. Like I said, I love low end and all that. I gotta hear the sub. I gotta hear the yeah, because if you're on like a bad system, it doesn't matter how nice the studio is. If it's bad speakers, it's gonna ruin the whole vibe. So I'm very big on how things sound. Need that to hear that bass and feel it too, because like when you really feel the music through the sub, it's a whole different experience creating.
It is. Like one of the guys who's been teaching me music production a little bit, showing me like the ins and out. He was like, "Bro, get the sub." When I tell you, I plugged the sub in. I called him. I was like, "I'm never listening to music without it again." I called Digi. I said, "You gotta get one of these, dude. You gotta get one of these, bro. It changes my life.
Change your life, yeah. Absolutely.
Life. All right, Charles. We got the final clip from Brother Chambers right here. This is a little clip from the Mellotron. I think the little video you just did on it. So the little intro video, I thought it was cool how you kind of like explained how it works and how you put it into the pack. So let's go ahead and watch that.
What's good, everyone? It's Chambers. Welcome back to the studio. Today we're cooking up another beat completely from scratch. Let's get right into it. I'm going to be using my favorite keyboard today. This is a Mellotron. I really love the instrument selection and how it has like a little picture next to everything. You can make anthems. That's actually the same sound and progression I used to produce this song for A$AP Ferg.
Yeah, they got the sub in that one.
So Young Thug also got on that song as a feature. It never came out. There's a snippet out there somewhere. But it made me realize how much I love the Mellotron. So I'm telling you all this because just last week I dropped my latest sample pack called Mellotronic. It features 20 original samples all composed entirely with a Mellotron keyboard. It sounds like they just came off a tape machine. Everything labeled with key and BPM, and when you drag it in, you'll see that you got the stems. Since it's brand new, I'm doing a little discount where it's more than $10 off for unlimited time. Link is down below. If you want to see me make a fire beat with the samples, check out the video I did last week, but otherwise we're all from scratch today.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, he snapped on the beat too, y'all. Y'all need to go back and watch it.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm definitely gonna have to check that out.
It definitely came out. Out. So let's talk future. Let's talk legacy. Let's talk what's gonna happen. Where do you see Chambers going next?
I really want to keep building my online class that is 4 years old just now this month, that I started because I wanted to make a platform for producers where they could have all the resources that they need just in one spot. Because when I was starting out, I would have to watch like a 30-second clip from this YouTube video and then go all the way over here and find what I need over here. And just having all that knowledge base based on my experience in one place has been really helpful to people. So I want to keep building up the class, expanding the courses, expanding what I'm teaching, adding more kits to it. And just getting to know the people. It's not just about having them watch course videos and stuff, but having a relationship with the students and getting to know who they are, where they want to be, how I can help them achieve their goals has been super important lately. That's what I want to keep building into the future.
Okay. So how does your courses work? Do they like sign up for like an online class with you, or is it just video based?
It's basically like Netflix for producers, where they could sign up, they could pay by month, they could leave anytime that they want, and I have a whole catalog of videos. And aside from them just watching, if they want to be more interactive, I do these monthly live webinars at the end of each month, where I get a producer call, like a Zoom call with a bunch of people, and just ask them questions, or they ask me questions, and we just share ideas, help them out, give them the advice that they need. And there's also a little community that's a part of the class where people could post to it, ask questions, post their music for feedback, all that stuff. I try to make it as interactive as it can be, but some people just want to watch the videos and leave, and that's cool too.
Right. Okay.
So, any upcoming placements or collaborations that you're really excited about?
Yeah, for sure. Some more artists on the West Coast. Hopefully, some things with Shoreline coming up soon, because I was on their album last year around this time. So hopefully, this year should have something coming up pretty soon. But we'll see. Because you know they always change the date at random, like I was saying, so just gotta be patient.
Yep. You never know. Like they think it's one thing, then people be like, "Nope, can't do it yet. You gotta wait. It ain't time. It ain't time." Bro, that's dope. Bro, I love Shoreline Mafia, to be honest with you. Like even my wife, and she's a real West Coast head though. So she like that crazy. She like that bounce music. So she got me listening to them. I'm like, oh yeah, they fire.
Yeah, crazy sound.
The crazy sound. So, what motivates you compared to when you first started?
Damn. I think seeing the results, because when you first start, there's no results to look at, but when you do it for years and years and years, and you can actually see how you've helped people, like on the internet side, like with teaching, just seeing some of my own students that went through my class get their own placements, just using the techniques that I've taught them. That's like fuel for me to keep going. And on the industry side, seeing the results, just seeing how people interact with the music that you put out. Like if I see an artist perform a song that I did, that I produced live in a concert, and you see all the people singing along to it, that's also like such an inspiration and motivation to keep going. So it's just, really based on seeing how the work that you put out affects different people, or impacts the culture, impacts and influences how people see music and feel about it. Definitely those two things.
Okay. So I got a personal question. Who has been your favorite person to collab with from YouTube, out of the YouTube producers?
Probably Infinite, because we did. He had what was it called? I did a little feature on his channel, maybe back last year. He invited me to do a little segment, and he's a funny dude. So he's great to work with.
Dude, bro. Infinite, that dude, bro.
Yeah. And he's great at the West Coast stuff too, so I'm a big fan.
He's definitely that go-to guy for the West Coast beats. Definitely. I learned a lot of stuff for sure. So what separates producers who make it from the ones who quit?
You answered it right there. I always say this, it sounds so basic, but it's just the people who quit. Because there's so many producers, like I was saying, all the way back when I was putting out just type beats on my YouTube channel, and there was like 60 other people that I had known. All of them have completely disappeared now, because they all gave up at some point. And it's like, you'll never know what you could do tomorrow if you give up today. So you just got to keep going. Even like when I say like the algorithm's crazy, and you watch the numbers and you feel terrible watching the numbers, you just got to keep pushing, because there's always a new opportunity that can happen from nothing really, as long as you just keep at it. But if you give up, you're never going to be able to find out.
Yep. And then for me, like, I feel like you got to kind of know where you want to go too. You know what I mean? You don't know where you're going, how you going to get there.
Yeah. So some intention behind the work that you do put in, just having some type of goal. You don't have to have everything figured out exactly, but just have that general direction and keep following that path without giving up. That's everything.
For sure. So what are some dream artists that you want to work with that you haven't gotten the chance to work with yet?
I mean, Kendrick, for sure. It's always been Kendrick my whole life, but especially after all the craziness that he's been up to lately. And yeah, he's West Coast. I love working with West Coast artists. But yeah, he's a legend. Been a huge fan of him for such a long time. So that would be unreal to be able to work with him.
For sure.
So one production habit that you swear by.
You said one production habit? Finish the ideas. For me, because I've heard a lot about people who start something and they never see it through, and they just have like 60 different ideas on their laptop.
Yep.
For me, it's always been important, just like, even if you hate the beat, just finish it, get it over with, and then move on to the next one. Just have that execution and discipline about it. It will take you pretty far.
See, I can agree with that. I used to be one of them people, like, before I start taking it real serious, I'd be the person that had 50 loops on the computer. 50 loops. Then I just, but it'd be crazy because I'd be like, people come over, listen to the loop, they're like, bro, you ain't finished this. This is hard. That's what made me start finishing beats, because I didn't think that the beats was good enough to finish, but somebody else liked them and they wanted the beats. So I was like, now I got to start finishing all of them now.
Yeah, no, especially when you hear other people's opinions, like even the one that you hate is the one that they love. That's when you know, just go do it anyway.
And that's every time for me. It's every time for me. I don't even know why. I have no idea why. Okay, so Chambers, advice to the next generation of producers. If you had just one word of advice, what would it be to the next generation of producers?
I feel like a combination of a lot of things that we talked about, like how important networking is. That's an idea that I would touch on, and also the don't give up stuff. But also my main thing now, I think, for 2026, don't be discouraged about all of this like AI stuff and people saying you have no future, AI, the robots are going to come take your career, there's no point in making music anymore. Don't pay attention to that. Like, music is music. You can make it anytime that you want. I don't think that robots are going to take away that humanity that you can add to your own music, that creativity that comes from the heart. So don't be too worried about all the technology. Just make music because you love music.
I know that's right. All right.
So what's one hard truth that every producer needs to hear right now?
Yeah, what I was saying at the beginning about what success means in the industry. Hard truth is going to be difficult to get the respect that you deserve from labels and in your contracts and in your royalties and all that stuff. It's not easy, and you really have to fight for yourself. You really have to demand things from people and send email after email and follow up, because they're not trying to pay you. So you got to make sure that you get in front of their face and just demand what you need and get the respect that you deserve, because otherwise no one's looking out for you in the industry. So you got to stick up for yourself all the time, because it's not like I said, one song and you're set. It's not like that at all.
Right. You said it don't work like that.
No, sir.
It don't work like that. So there you go. Make sure, like, once everybody, y'all make sure when y'all make it, because y'all will make it. We have faith in all you guys. Make sure that you got yourself. Make sure you're okay before you make sure anybody else okay.
Yeah. Look out for yourself.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all. We done had Chambers in the room for an hour. We done talked about the beginnings. We done talked about the ends. We done talked about the Mellotron loop kit. We done talked about Chambers not even being able to play the keys for real.
They're not supposed to know that.
You put it out there, not me.
Hey. Yep.
For sure, man. Anything else you want to add for the Chambers today, did you?
Appreciate you coming through, and it's definitely been an honor, brother.
Hey, you too, both you guys as well. I appreciate what you're doing, giving producers a platform to talk, because we don't have too many opportunities like that. They always want to hear like music, but not too much about the story. So I appreciate what you guys are doing.
For sure, man. Y'all give it up for my brother, our brother, Chambers, y'all.
Appreciate it.
All right, y'all. It's another one. That's a wrap.
Another one.
Y'all know what it is, man. Season 3 is here, man. Make sure y'all tap in every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern time. You know what it is. We're networking this networking. Beat Boys TV. It's your boy, FDE Rain.
DG Boy Beats.
And we out this thing. Peace.